Hey Virgo, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with your first half of June 2020, torn in between the two series, you guys. So if you guys haven't checked out this series before on my channel, then I'm definitely going to give you the rundown. But after you guys subscribe to the tribe, ring that bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave your thoughts and opinions down below. All right, so now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and hop into what it is that I do in this reading. This is a third party reading, so I definitely gauge the energy of your energy towards your primary person versus your energy towards your third party or side person. You know, third parties can definitely be non-romantic, like co-workers, friends, neighbors, family members. Sometimes it's your higher self or your something else that you focused on. It could even be work. Okay, so we're definitely gonna hop right in at this time, Virgo. Without further ado, oh yeah, well, not without further ado, because time and energy is fluid here. So yes, I could be speaking prominently of the energy of the cross watcher. If that's the case, switch the energies around, you guys, because for every single Virgo, it's going to be a slightly different story. Okay. All right, Spirit, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What is Virgo's current energy towards their primary partner, Spirit? Adventures. Inner peace. All right, so you guys could be wanting to take a voyage towards something new is definitely what I'm seeing here. Because I'm also getting purification and new beginnings in reverse. So you could be wanting something new. I'm not gonna lie. There's no inner peace in this situation. Happiness is in reverse at the bottom of the deck, if y'all can see that here. So you could be experiencing adventures outside, or you could be tempted to, especially if you guys are feeling complacent and despondent within the connection that you're currently in. Virgos, let's see. But I'm definitely getting with the inner peace here. There could be a lot of static at home. Definitely leaving you not knowing exactly what to do, which could kind of stirring up a little angst on the inside. Because when I get a lack of inner peace, that to me is like angst and tension and, you know, stress and things of that nature. So that can be just some of the things that you're experiencing when it comes down to this lack of inner peace here. Why is inner peace in reverse for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, Spirit? Why is inner peace here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the first half of June? Torn in between the two. Yeah, somebody's feeling a lack of success in a situation. You feel like you're not getting enough recognition or appreciation from your partner, and you're not sure as to why. So that can be leaving you to be kind of like, I don't want to say stir crazy, but this is that energy where you kind of up late at night, just like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on so I can know what to do from here. Because I feel like the person that you could be dealing with, maybe they're not communicating they woes, so you just kind of left with that energy of not knowing what's going on. Okay, so I got the Page of Inspiration in reverse here. You coming up as the Queen of Wands still, so that's the good thing. And I feel like that's why Adventures is still coming up, because even in a time where you may not be experiencing the most peaceful thing at home, you know, you still feel sexy, confident, and maybe you are gaining attention outside of this, because the Queen of Inspiration and the Upright, that's somebody that's still confident no matter what they're going through. So you could be dealing with somebody right now that's not as confident as you, or your confidence could be some type of hindrance to the connection here, you know, because not everybody can deal with somebody that's super confident or that receives a lot of attention, especially if they don't. All right, why is Voyage here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, Spirit? Why is it Two of Materials in reverse? Oh, Voyage. Okay, so yes, you guys, y'all ready to move forward here. You guys have been juggling an idea, a thought, a situation, or people. I feel like something no longer makes you feel recognized or appreciated. And instead of you sitting there sulking or becoming like, what do I want to say? Or becoming like, allowing this to damper your self-esteem, you like, I don't know who you think about to just sit around and wait for you to appreciate me. I'm just gonna move on, honey. So you may have been in limbo about that, or you may have even, you know, just started having fun or dating or seeing what the dating scene will be like outside of you. Because I get adventures here. So you definitely was kind of rebelling against your situation, or this could be your partner too. Everybody sees y'all as a happy family. That's why I feel like you're not saying anything with the Knight of Voices in reverse. Or every time you do try to speak on the situation, it turns into an argument. So you got somebody that really doesn't want to hold the accountability for any type of dysfunction that they bring to the situation. Whether they just not, I don't know. Again, I'm not getting anything really happening on your person's other end. But of course, we're going to get their energy towards you later on. But I definitely see that whatever it is, it's like I said, they don't have no follow through. They not showing you enough positive attention. It's a lot more like arguments and disagreements, and you just want to take control over your life, Virgo, and move forward. Because I'm getting the Emperor and the Six of Swords here. And so you just like, okay, why would I continue to stay in something where, for one, I don't feel like I can speak my piece. Like, whenever I have a problem with the situation, instead of me being able to voice that to you so we can fix it, we here stuck in a situation where we got to suppress things and act like everybody happy. And I'm really not. I don't feel like this is leading down the road to success. I don't feel like this is going to be a successful relationship because we can't really communicate. You know, you don't have no follow through. You keep promising to change something or evolve something or expand something and then not follow through. One more for adventure. Yeah, you feeling pushed to go forward. Y'all, I'm getting don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. All right, so others can be seeing you as manipulative, or the person that you're dealing with, they can be seeing you as manipulative because in a way you kind of making things work in your favor, and you just like, well, I already told you what makes me unhappy and I can't really express myself to you. So I am seeing like the resentment, that it's like a sense of resentment here for your primary person, because it's like, okay, well, if I can't speak my truth to you, then I'm just gonna go out and do what I want to do then, because you're not making me happy here. Why is the Six of Inspiration in reverse? Yeah, like I said, inner peace. The lilies represent peace to me, and they coming out in reverse. So that's speaking to a lack of peace. Like I said, it's a lack of peace at home. Every time you try to speak your peace, you getting turned down. You're being derailed. You know, I feel like when you try to speak on subjects that maybe you have a real issue with, because you want to find resolve so that you and this person, whoever you with, can move forward. For some of y'all can be married, because I'm getting Emperor energy. For some of you, Queen of Wands, like y'all, it could be a feminine energy, but somebody's taking control over their life. It's just like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm happy anymore. You know, when I'm not feeling it, I'm just going to dip, because I already tried talking to you. Why is the Page of Inspiration in reverse here? Even if you feel like you don't care what other people feel like at this time. Like I said, the communication has just been off. I feel like, again, you've been trying your best to communicate your thoughts, your woes, something that just ain't been going right in this connection. And, you know, you're not getting heard. They're not stepping up and doing the right thing, or at least trying to address issues. And you went from being concerned, I feel like you started off concerned, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. They concerned now because they see you with this sense of confidence now. Like at first, maybe you were frantically trying to make it work, and now it's like, you know, you don't argue anymore. You're not arguing with this person. You holding back. It's like, all right, if you use too much negative energy, if it's costing me my peace, is too expensive. Damn, I'm naming this that. If it costs me my peace, it's too expensive. All right. And so now you to the point where you don't even express your concern anymore. You just leave it to yourself, Virgo. Why is it 10 of Cups here? I feel like you just, you live in your head now. It's like, why should I even talk about how I feel when it's not going to add any resolve? Because whoever you're dealing with, they too arrogant to think that they need to change. They like, no, I'm the only one that delegates change around here. I'll tell you what to change. You don't tell me what to change. So you got somebody, this main male here, you know, they can't stand they can't stand when it's like you in a relationship, but you can't ask questions about your connection. Why is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you're releasing yourself from anybody that makes you feel lack, makes you feel unheard, makes you feel like it's that inner child of, dang, I can't even say anything, especially if you grew up in a household where you could never speak your piece, or your parents is like, stay in the child's place, like your opinion just didn't matter. You are not allowing this situation to trigger you. It's like, no, I'm not going to stay in a situation where I feel childhood traumas being triggered. If you can't recognize that this situation truly bothers me, that we can't get to the bottom of issues, we got to just keep sweeping them under rugs, then I just can't deal with you anymore. And that's what you're deciding not to do. And instead of you speaking anymore, you're quietly voyaging your way out of the situation. If some of you guys have a child, y'all taking y'all child with y'all. Okay? So this could definitely be a ghosting situation where you guys kind of leave quietly without even saying anything. For some of you, you leave a letter. Because I feel like your whole point is, you know what, every time I express myself about the unhappiness I feel from this situation, I get nowhere. So why even say anything? I might as well just quietly leave. Okay, Spirit, when it comes down to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node, and their third party or side piece. That's that adventure you experiencing. What is Virgo's current energy towards their third party or side piece, Spirit? Release. Simplicity. All right, so with the adventures coming up in the last spread, I definitely do feel like this is more of a fun person for you, because it's like you're still shedding something old, okay? Like this tree is shedding leaves, you know, getting ready to like embark on a brand new journey where they have to go through the death and then the rebirth, you know, where new leaves grow, new healthier leaves grow. Right now, I feel like you just want to keep it simple. With the simplicity here, you want to keep it light. You want to keep it fun and adventurous. So whoever you're dealing with, it's like you feel like you can, I want to say, release your burdens, or not necessarily that, but like they're your escape. You know, you feel like you can go there with them and, you know, not talk about serious things. I'm getting illumination in reverse. So they don't know everything about your home situation. Illumination in reverse. There's a lot of things that you don't have to tell this person, because right now y'all still in the experimental stages with the Wonder card here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm gonna use a different one to clarify this one here. Why is release here? Yes, releasing burdens. Like I said, with this release here, this is definitely like, you know, sometimes you come to this person and maybe you talk about things, but if not, it's like you have an opportunity to forget the heaviness that's at home. That, you know, somebody that wants to rule with an iron fist, you know, you get a chance to be with somebody that's more light, free-spirited, easygoing. You know, they dare you to do things that make you happy. And I feel like you found yourself kind of spending time outside of this person just reflecting. So this could definitely be a change agent in your life. Wow. lifting that heaviness off of you with the simplicity here. You know, you going from that lack of inner peace, that anxiety, that tangled up feeling on the inside. You see how the birds are all tangled? That's how I feel, like your stomach being knots. Like, man, like I can't get through to this person. Whenever I want to talk about something that's bothering me, you know, it turns into an argument, or I'm being ignored, or it's just being brushed under the rug, which is just causing me more angst because I'm not getting the answers that I need necessary to be able to navigate in this connection comfortably. And, you know, the secrecy that's going on, because the illumination in reverse can definitely be the heaviness of your past situation and how you just felt kept out of the loop. But I feel like with this real person, there's a sense of cooperation. Like you guys just work. And not only that, but with you coming up as the star card, like this person, they don't see you as like, I don't know, like some curious, clingy, you know, they don't see the negative aspects of you. They see you as somebody that's like a visionary, you know, spiritual, having like being able to have deeper meanings to everything in life, like every single thing in life have a deeper meaning to you here. Like you really are studious, like you study things, you really think. So I feel like when you and this person get together, y'all have conversations, like a straight 8 hours can pass by with y'all just talking, and y'all look at the time like, oh my God, I can't believe how much time has passed. But for you and this person, you're seen in a whole nother light. And I feel like that's what's leading you towards this person, because you in the other situation you in, you looked at more as a child. You know, if you guys already have children, they looking at you as an additional child. Why is the illumination in reverse here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. The Devil, y'all. So you got your person that's, like I said, leaving you in the shadows with their secrets, their addictions. Some of them have secret addictions. Some of them is just addicted to toxic things, drinking, cheating, something. But that's what's causing you so much lack of inner peace, you know? Yeah. You got somebody that's non-committal at home. And I do feel like you are leaning more towards somebody that's a vibrational match. You know, when I see the Magician and it speaks to relationships, that's two people that can be completely different, but they embrace that difference within each other. There's not a need to change. Now, I feel like the person in that past, they try to quiet you. They don't want you to have a voice. They want you to be subservient and agreeable, and like not challenge them as to what's going on in the relationship that you're participating in, and you know where you stand. Like they don't want to be questioned. They want somebody to go with the flow and be okay with being in a secretly toxic relationship, or a relationship where the person that they with keeps secrets and does as they please and just disrespect the relationship. They want you to be okay with that. And the new person that you with, they see the star in you. You know, they see this intellectual, unique being that just has like all of these deeper philosophies about things. I feel like you're taking yourself away from a saboteur, because whoever this person is, they got the ability to make you mentally ill. You know, they could definitely shower you with a lot of different things to try to, like I said, make or soothe these like, whatever it is that they do behind your back. Because like I said, there's something going on. Whether this person be running off doing drugs and having sex and, you know, being a part of all kind of craziness. I feel like they're the type of person that come home. They could come home after days of being missing and they want to bring flowers. And it's like, okay, that doesn't fix anything. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a shotgun wound. You know, but eventually you just pulled yourself up out the darkness, like, you know what, and you started seeing things for what it is, searching within yourself, like, okay, I got the answers to this, but I'm not implementing them. You got out of that. I don't even see Eight of Swords here, but I definitely do feel like you felt stuck. I feel like a lot of stuff that kept you stuck was, you know, this person being some type of provider for you. For some of you, it was love. But I do feel like with this new person that you could possibly be meeting this person at work. But I do feel like friendship or something that's very innocent is turning into love here. Okay? Or at least a deep sense of admiration. Why is the Moon card here? Yeah. Okay. And see, that's the thing. It's like the person that you with, they keep secrets and they hide like their true intentions, because I'm getting the high honor in reverse. So this is definitely somebody that they operate from their lower chakras. They operate from, their lower self. But they keep it all on under wraps because they already know if they blow up anything about themselves, they wouldn't get as much recognition or praise. Like I said, they came up as the emperor in the last spread because that's how they want people to see them. But in reality, they just the king of wands in reverse. This person is somebody that uses every excuse in a book, like they just so busy or important to go and do crazy stuff. Yeah. Especially if they telling you like they got to take trips for work. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they right there in the same city and state, but they just hugged up with somebody else. Okay. So sorry that the old person was still coming up in a new reading. But it's just basically saying what it is that you leaving behind, revealing what it is that you could be possibly leaving behind. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get the cross watcher's energy towards you. What is the cross watcher's energy towards Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Wow. Honestly, they view you as like the one clean thing in their life. You're so honest, you're so pure, but you're a handful because you don't just keep quiet. So they see you as somebody that they want to hold on to or have hanging around, and that could be the reason why they lied to you. That could be what that last spirit was saying, like they don't want to cause some type of ending because it is something valuable within you. Like I said, they do feel like around you like this wholesomeness that they don't get from the other connections that they involve themselves with. So this means they could be dealing with people that's very low vibrational like them, and then they come around you and you got that good cleansing energy. But that's the thing. It's like the one thing about you that they wish they could change is that you're not simple. So they don't see you as simplistic. They see you as somebody that's very difficult to please because you ask questions and you want to know what's going on in your relationship. Yeah, they just don't want you to fight. They don't want you to defend yourself. They don't want you to put your foot down. They actually just want you to allow them to do whatever. If they want to be gone for days and tell you that they on a business trip, and then you call to check on them and it sounds more like they partying, they just want you to be okay with that. Like, don't ask me questions. If I told you I was on a business trip, then I'm on a business trip. Even if you do hear me turning up or you hear women in the background calling my name, telling me to hurry up and get off the phone, whatever, it doesn't matter. But whatever this person trying to do, they want you to back down. They also don't want you to see your worth here. Okay, and that's the reason why you feeling unappreciated. It's not that they don't see your worth. They treat you like they don't see your worth. That way you can stop having such high expectations as to how they should treat you. They want you to feel defeated. Damn, this is very sad. So instead of your person really wanting you to be in this Empress energy, they actually want you to feel an energy of defeat, like always afraid that they gonna leave, not knowing what's gonna happen from day to day, like just kind of being, I don't know, when I see the Empress, like that's not somebody that's all afraid, like hair all over the place and clothes all sloppy, but it's like they want to come in the house and just see you scared, like always afraid that they gonna leave you. And maybe that's the type of thing feeds their ego, because they do kind of come up as egoic. Why is simplicity here in reverse? Yeah, so they see you as like less than idealistic. Like this one thing that they can say is off about you again is that you stand too strong. You wait for change. You want change. You set boundaries and you expect them to do it. And you'll sit there and wait for them to do it. But what they don't get is that secretly you've been moving on. You haven't been waiting for them to change anymore. Angels have actually come in and fixed things for you. So with the Temperance here, you've been patient. You've waited for change. You've maintained some type of energy of patience. And now the patience has just run out. Okay? Why is Truth here? Yep, the truth is that you have started something new. And honestly, for some of you guys, Virgo, you guys could already be, you know, romantic, being intimately involved with your new person. So that's the truth behind the situation. The truth behind the situation is that also this is what your person have been doing. I don't feel like this is your energy. This is their energy. Okay, so even though they offer sexually to others, you the person they still want a future with. So not only does your side person see you as the star, Virgo, but so does the person that's cheating on you too. So yeah, this is that whole I was just effing those, I was gonna be right back. This whole Jay-Z song cry energy. You know, they don't want to lose their family is what I'm seeing here, but they don't want to stop being involved with like flirtatiousness online and like having series of one night stands out here in these streets. Okay, so let's get their energy towards their third parties because it seems like they got multiple others. How's the cross watcher feeling towards their third party or side piece or side person? How is the cross watcher feeling towards their power? See, it makes them feel powerful. Can y'all see that? It makes them feel powerful to have all these other women on them like that and to be able to hide this. See, this gives them an adrenaline rush. That flow, it's like it gets power pumping through their veins. Like, yeah, that's right. You know, I got all these women that's in the streets that's all over me, but then I go home and I can be with my star. I can be with the star, the Empress. You know, and that's, they see you as that even though they try to put you down and make you feel unappreciated, Virgo. This can be the other way around too. Let's get one more for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Adventures. Yeah, they feel adventures too. So now you started going to go have new adventures too here. Pleasure. So this is all about pleasure, power, like the fact that they can do it with such ease because, you know, they got somebody good at home and then they got all they bad girls in the street or bad boys in the street or whatever, but it's just fun to them. It get them an adrenaline rush and make them feel powerful and it provides them with pleasure. Why is power here for Virgo? It's cross watcher spirit. Ooh, they can have somebody pregnant out here. If not, it makes them feel powerful that they got like wives. And like, wow, that's so crazy because I'm getting the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like they can act single in the streets. They can act all wild and, you know, having fun, turning up with younger people is definitely what I'm seeing. But that's the thing. This is like public humiliation because what I'm getting is that people that you guys know are actually starting to catch this person in the act when it comes down to them being out with their mistresses and everything else. Yeah. Look, wifey moving on. They just don't know that. And that's that long distance traveling too. So they can have a whole nother family at a distance, I'm getting. Even possibly somebody that's pregnant. And I was getting the Empress in reverse with you, Virgo. So for some of you guys, y'all may be having problems conceiving. They done went somewhere else and got somebody else pregnant. Why is adventures here? King of Pentacles, y'all. Somebody just feels like they have money and they can do what they want to do. It's like, I don't have to be confined to one person. Adventures. Why is adventures here for the cross watchers energy towards? Yeah, and they keep this quiet. They keep this really quiet. And this is why they're so defensive. Because they know that they got groundbreaking secrets that can have you ready to walk out the door. But unbeknownst to them, you've caught up to them when it comes down to their game here, is what I'm seeing. Okay? Okay, so let's get the final outcome between... Let's get the final outcome between Virgo and their primary person. What's the final outcome between Virgo and their primary person, Spirit? Fear and extremes. So that there is that angst that you're feeling, that lack of inner peace, that fear because you don't know where it stands from day to day. That's why you're taking action and going down a new path here. You know, you found something that you can be enthusiastic about. Somebody that you can be yourself with here, Virgo. Let's get Virgo's final outcome with their third party or side person. Growth and will. Okay, so yeah, once you have the strength to leave this past situation, I definitely get that this other situation is way more grounded and it will cause a lot of growth and it's going to be a lot of longevity here. Okay, all right, what's the final outcome between the cross watcher and their third party, Spirit? They gonna stop resisting too. So that's the thing. Like, this person has been resisting some type of growth, some type of change. They don't know how to give and receive love. So I do feel like their relationships are gonna stay a bit shallow. But I do feel like they are gonna finally start to, like, they're gonna put an end to the resisting of, okay, look, I really am hindering my own growth, stopping like the growth of relationships and stuff like that. They really are going to come to that point where they stop doing that because they know they holding themselves back. You know, they stopping themselves for things that can be beneficial to them. Okay, guys, so I hope this helped. Wow, look at that sovereignty at the bottom of the deck. Standing on your own 2 feet, doing what you should for yourself. All right, guys, so like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe. And I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.